testified before this board many times. The only reason I don't work at BCPL anymore is because I was targeted repeatedly by management and the administration for speaking out against how badly other staff were treated and for being pro-union. I reported a racist manager and an anti-LGBTQ+ manager to then HR Director Mary Wilson. And we promoted the racist manager and continued to target me and others. I was called into meetings suddenly and with no warning, and in 2023 fired me and some other staff at the same time. Before that, however, he was openly pro-union. One weekday, former Assistant Director Natalie Eddington was tasked with driving from Towson to Easter to have a surprise meeting with my student, harass her about simply attending a board meeting she didn't even talk at. Someone decided that for simply attending that meeting was too much. That's the record I never and will never hold anyone accountable, apparently, except for pro-union staff for just showing up to work. What you've been doing up until now is picking people off one at a time, or in smaller numbers so that it doesn't look like a crime. You're not sorry, you're just sorry you got caught.
Our staff and the people of Baltimore County have my commitment to making it right. It's important for all to know that the 14 part-time librarians were reinstated on Friday and were immediately allowed to start working. They did not have to reapply for their positions. They were also paid for any scheduled hours before and after the reinstatement. And I personally called each part-time librarian to offer an apology and start the next steps of healing. Already working towards those next steps, which include establishing clearer decision-making and communication protocols.
Quote, the operational reason behind the decision was to increase the level of service in branches, unquote. Again, my focus is on the human beings, their experiences this last week. I ask you to evaluate your dysfunction that allows an executive to move people around like interchangeable blocks.